Hey guys, welcome back. We are Normies here to watch finale of The Bear, season 4, episode 10. Goodbye. Who is on the couch?
It is the sous chef Runna.
What up? It's the head chef in charge, Chris.
This is Nabi.
I'm Pat.
And guys, we are back for the finale. Like we mentioned before, we saw the episode 7, did the reaction to it, and watched episode 8 and 9 on our own. We will discuss the episode 8 and 9 here briefly before we jump into episode 10. But we just wanted to remind you guys the reason why we did it this way.
Sorry, Navi, I have a question.
Yes.
Why did we do it this way? I'm so annoyed and I'm irritated and I hate you guys and you only watch anime.
Thank you so much for your question, Chris. I appreciate all the questions. I will tell you the reason why we did it this way, because there's just not enough views on this show. I know a lot of people are comparing this show with all the other reactions that we do. This is a premiere show. It goes straight on YouTube, so we rely a lot on the YouTube views only. That is the one analytics that we look at for the premiere shows, and it was just not doing good enough for us. So that we didn't want to just not watch it. We did still want to watch it on our own. Our plan was to watch just the finale, but you guys requested episode 7 is great. We heard from the internet, so we watched the episode 7.
And it was.
It was good. Episode 7 was good with the wedding. It was good to know. And then, we're going to watch the episode 10. And in the future, I know this has been renewed. The reason we watched season 4, the only reason we started when we watching season 4 because we thought it was our last season.
And we love The Bear. And
we love
wanted
The
to
Bear.
give it its just desserts.
Yes.
This is for the people out there. I want you guys to hear this. I know someone's going to already put this timestamp to skip, but for those who listen, you were going to get no bear. The only options was what you have now or none at all.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
love you
that's
guys.
what we were going to do. And we
Yeah.
were going to all watch it on our own time and talk about it, but you're getting to experience a little bit of this with us. I'm sorry that it's not ideal, but a lot of things in life ain't. So this is what you got right now. I would love it if you'd enjoy it. I'd love it if you comment something positive and nice down below, because we're loving watching The Bear. We're enjoying it. We want to talk about it with y'all.
And I think for season 5, I think what we're going to do is essentially wait until people are requesting and then go from there.
We'll have to put season 5 on Patreon behind the paywall and lock it up for a while.
No.
That's what we're going to do. You guys
So,
never.
season 8.
Episode 8.
Episode 8.
Episode 8 called Green.
Yes. It opens up with Sydney's nightmare, essentially, kind of, which was kind of,
That was cool.
that was fun. It was like
Cooking show.
Yeah, like a cooking show, kind of felt
Very similar to Carmi's nightmare that he
Yeah.
had before.
Yeah.
Which I love it because it kind of makes you, it like aligns the two characters together to show that they're not, we're not so different after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really good. I think it symbolizes like the uncertainty and like, her job.
Life. Yeah.
It's mostly like the job, like in like the financial worries of the bear too, because we know what she decides to do.
Yeah, she's getting pulled in two different directions.
Yeah.
I feel like when I have normal stuff to worry about, I can't
Yeah.
sleep, and not like, hey, my entire career and future is riding on the decision that
Yeah.
I make tomorrow.
Yeah. One thing I have to say about this episode, the one episode we watched was just all about Sid and where she
Yeah.
was getting her hair done. And her cousin in the end says like, maybe next time try a different hairstyle because she always get the braids. And in this episode, she has 2 different hairstyles.
Yeah.
And that's like in her nightmare where she is dealing with all the issues and her hair is different. Like she looks
Yeah.
different. It's like, oh, that's interesting choice because I love her big hair.
Yeah,
I
it's
think she should
gorgeous on
definitely
her.
go with that, not with the first one.
No, the straight hair look was not doing it for
I was
me.
not doing it. And I
But
heard
you know how it is for TV. They're like, you can't have curly hair on
Yeah.
TV. People won't like that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and when the storm was coming and her to still continue, was like, wow, that's dedication.
Right.
A little bit leak, it doesn't hurt anybody.
Yeah, and I think so. Like that nightmare leads into, I'm gonna call it a nightmare, leads into her talking to Shapiro about declining his offer. Unfortunately, I don't know how
Finally
I feel.
doing it. I mean, I feel like
I don't know how I feel. Yeah.
though after the wedding episode, she was solidified. Like, I think there's sometimes like where you're supposed to be. You can feel it, you know what I mean? Even if it doesn't make sense. And I feel like that might have kind of been the case for her. Like, she fits in really well into this crew. Like, sure, she could build something, but all of those unknowns are essentially, we all know the restaurant business sucks, right?
Yeah.
She right now has put in all this time and gotten all the way here to the end. We know the clock is still counting down. We know they all know that they're not going to make it, but she's like, if she goes and does a thing with Adam, there's a pretty good chance that that's going to fail too. So why not stick this failure all the way out? Like, if it's not going to work, I'm going to stick it all the way out. Like, all the way out to the very end. At least, like, I align with these people emotionally. and like we all like commune on this fucking level there. I don't know shit about Shapiro really, and honestly, he's been a little weird with the way he acts and the things that he says sometimes. Not like super weird as a weird guy, but like as a person who doesn't quite get Sydney. When he's like, you know, we could do that if you want to. He's like, I don't want just the kitchen to be a bunch of white guys that look like me, you know, unless you want to.
I think he was just trying to impress her. That's all it was.
But I feel like what I'm saying is like his nervous energy is like he doesn't get Sid. He doesn't understand who she is.
Would you have nervous energy like that and you had the full support of the owner like that, or have a shit show?
What I'm saying is that the people at the
Carmi's
Bear
artistic,
understand
at least.
who Sydney is and that Adam doesn't yet. And so like there's still growing pains to be had there. There's still like going with Adam's not going to be a for sure thing regardless. There's going to be person to person interactions that are going to have to get sussed out and all that shit. I'm saying she's at the end of a thing now. It's like being at the end of a a long thing and getting ready to start a new thing. There's both going to be pain points on each side.
No, I'm glad she finally made a decision. Better late than never.
Yeah.
And the Nat and Pete's conversation with the baby. How many times have you and Ketty had that conversation?
I love this trope.
Yeah.
We know whose turn it is every single time.
Yeah.
There's never been a time where I'm like, I think it's you. No, I think it's you. It's probably you. We always know.
For real?
Yeah, we just haven't fucking figured out. If I don't know, it's because like I can't remember the day. I'm like, what's today's date? Because you're gonna say the day's hard. But yeah, no, it's never a. I always thought that was gonna be a thing. Such a trope.
Yeah, I love it.
Having trope.
And then Marcus not going in to see his dad,
yeah.
which makes total sense.
Yeah.
And coming down to like 11 hours.
Yeah.
That's like just a day. So this is the last day that we are gonna be about to see.
Yeah, the 2 episodes span that day. Like they begin in the very beginning, early morning, and then hit the afternoon up into service.
Because you see Donna and all that stuff.
Or shit, they don't even get to service, do they?
No, they haven't. Like they're about to get service.
Guys, I ship Richie and...
Oh yeah.
That's happening. They fucking.
Better.
Dude,
They fucking.
the ship has sailed so hard for me, they need to jump on it. Come on.
This
Seriously.
episode has happened.
You know when somebody is like fixing your thing and doing like small touches here, they're like, just find a room.
No, we're in the closet together. He looked around. He's like, I have to leave. No, I get that. At work, I'm professional. I gotta leave.
Shit.
Like you're finding a reason to just like.
And I forget how much she doesn't know about the situation. So she's like, oh, who's that? Like, who's this? And it's getting a good chance for Richie to like open up. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like if that was too vulnerable. I don't remember if it was this episode or the next one. But it's like, it's a really good thing to see because it's like, yeah, like this is the kind of thing Richie would have been super up in arms about. You know what I mean? Like, you guys remember how he was in season 1? You guys were all fucking there. That Richie's not the same as this one. He wouldn't be able to openly be like, oh, like that was my best friend. This is how I felt about it. He would have probably went on a long, rambling ass story or some shit. Who knows? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you know why this episode was called Green?
Because the next episode is called Tonnato, green tomato, I think. That was my play.
Tonnato
is a
is
dish,
the
Italian dish.
The mayonnaise with the fish sauce.
Oh,
that
yeah,
she's
I keep
talking
forgetting
about.
about
Yeah, the
that.
white sauce, not mayonnaise.
But it looks funny though.
My bad,
green.
not mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And green, I don't know.
I was thinking more so
the
that girl I
financial-
forgot who's we shipping with Richie, just like kind of going back to like not knowing the whole story behind
Oh, like
the
she's green?
beef. Like yeah, like kind of like growing like just green around it. But I don't know. This one was like, okay, why is this episode called?
Or maybe green for go. They know it's counting down. They're
That's
just going to
true,
go
too.
and do it anyway. We even got a good moment with Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back here.
He was
Bro,
like, I don't
Richie grew up so much, bro. First season
Yeah.
to now.
so much. He was like, I don't belong here. And I'm glad the computer was like, yeah, it was a good call on Marcus. Hell yeah, it was a good call on Marcus.
But he also asked the why. You know, he was
Yeah.
like, well, why would you keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can also see another part of Green's like for Carmi to go talk to his mom. And Nat was like, not like, we need that photo album yesterday. Like
Yeah.
a week ago, you need to go do this now. If I knew like, I don't know, 11 hours left, I would wait after 11 hours, but I think
But he knows how tight everything is. Like at this point, they don't super need him, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a few hours, but like it's all prep shit. You guys know what the fuck you're doing. Plus, his name isn't even on like the paperwork. He needs to know that no matter what happens, that these guys are gonna be good without him. If all the way up until this point they can't handle him stepping away for that amount of time, then
they're
already failing. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
Also, here's a PSA to all of you guys out there. Print photo albums. Do it. No one's doing it anymore. Just do it.
Yeah,
Just why
they are not.
You
Dude,
want to sit around with your kids and you have to squish through the iPad so you remember him? No, just get the...
Have you seen Black Mirror new season? I was watching an episode called Eulogy where the concept is we have physical copy of a picture, and you can go in to see the memories. So I was like, do I need to print to more physical pictures? Like I have no physical pictures to look at anymore.
So you're saying you could go into your memories more if you had physical picture than digital picture?
That's a Black Mirror episode.
Oh, okay.
The
I was about to
technology
say,
they
okay,
had.
yeah.
But like, yeah, we don't do photo albums anymore. We'd love to. Like,
Speak
I need
for
to print.
yourself.
I know. I need to print more pictures. But yeah,
Episode
that was
9?
episode 8. Do
Yeah.
we have anything else on episode 8 before we move on?
No, I like the next one because it picks up, where
hold on,
Carmi
sorry, real
is.
quick. The thing that old boy said to T about the like, you want the chaos because like
The pressure.
That's when you're like focusing
Luca.
most and you don't realize it. Luca, I had like when it comes to like performance and shit, like my best performances have always been like shit under pressure. So I get that, but like I love like how that pays off in the next episode and what it does for the arc of T. Because we loved T. She was a problem at first, just like Richie, but like she's grown and like now her own problems are like internal and like overcoming. She's like, I can't cut this time off, and it's like she's playing a mental game. It feels like watching like track runners, you know what I mean? Like they're racing against the other person, but they're also racing against their own time. And so like their growth is like, how do I like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not even like, yeah, fuck, I want to win, but also like I need to do my personal best this time around. And she's like really working hard at that. And that's great to see.
Yeah. It was great. Episode 9, Tonnato.
This episode was so much shit happened in this episode, you guys.
So
Yeah.
much.
It was really good, but damn, I don't even know where to start from. It picks up
Start at the beginning.
Yeah,
The conversation was Sid and Unc.
the episode picks off how the last episode ended. It picks up with Carmi being at Donna's house. Like he's knocking on the door and picks up with him at Donna's, which is really cool to show you that we're still in the same day. Kind
He
of thing.
tried to run.
He tried to.
He
It's
tried
like,
to
just
run
one
hard.
sec. Just one sec. You can never go to parents or anybody's house and be like, I'm just gonna drop it off.
Nope. You gotta eat.
You gotta eat. You gotta come in. You gotta give at least 5 minutes, which is gonna turn into a half an hour, which is gonna turn into an hour.
No,
Just plan it to be an hour every time.
Yeah, I'm glad Shook told him to go though, and that conversation was so needed between them.
Oh,
my God.
and Suge probably knows, right? We don't remember if in the birth episode if Donna mentioned that she hadn't been drinking, but she was better with Suge. We were all super worried about it, but maybe Suge knows, and she was like, I don't want, it's not her thing to tell Carmi, hey, she stopped drinking, you should go talk to her, but she kept pushing him to go talk, and he finally did. So
I also think now that Suge's a mom, she's like thinks a little bit differently too.
I can see that. Yeah. I think it was a really good call for Dee to have a written down note, regardless, even though she didn't read the whole note and she went off it. But
Give her a good start.
it was a very interesting conversation. I think me and Chris was talking about it just before this. It was one of those conversations where a lot needs to be said, and it cannot be said in this one conversation. And a lot has happened that Carmi can't just listen to it and be like, yep. Everything is forgiven, everything is forgotten. But it's a good start. And
it's the ongoing process.
it's an ongoing process, and I could see the look on his face and just being that, you know, holding himself together to just listen to what she has to say and still being able to like, it's fine. Well, this is something.
Yeah.
There's something. I'm willing to listen to this. It was really good conversation.
Dude,
I
her
really liked it.
acting for doing this for how long? It is
killed
just
it, bro.
like we watched like a Halloween movie when she was super freaking young. I can't remember which one it was.
The first one.
The first one, and like to now, it is just crazy. Like her expressions when she acts, like it's all in her face. It's just it's weird. It's crazy. I don't know how she does it. And like it's awesome. And like the way she's able, like I was noticing, like she was like she could still have the act in her face and everything, and she'll still take a smoke of cigarette and exhale out. And for someone, I'm going to assume she's not really a smoker or anything like that, but for someone just to actually really smoke it and let it out and still could like, it's just awesome.
Me and Pat had a conversation a long time ago about how like when you play sports and shit, like the older you get, the worse you get at the sport, right? Like you hit a peak and then like physically you just can't keep up. But with like art and shit, like technically the older you get, the better you get. And I feel like Jamie Lee is putting on a fucking, she put on a, I mean, let me give you guys a seminar here, and just absolutely killed it with this like monologue, because like Carmi wasn't even speaking back, it's just her talking to him, and it was really, really, really good. And I love it when like a veteran actor gets to kind of like just flex.
Yeah.
And Carmi over here too is just the reaction. He looks like he's being electrocuted. He looks like he's on fire. He's not saying shit. His body language is making me feel sick. Like it's really, really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's really good. I fucking love Jeremy Allen White and Jamie Lee Curtis. Like, what a great actors to be picking for this. And just like, you know, there's a kind of conversation they never had after Mikey's death.
Well, he left after Forks. That was the last time. The last time he hung out with his mom, she ran a cart through a wall. He said, "I'm never coming back."
Never coming back.
And then they saw each other briefly at the restaurant. But that was, you know, they separated them, or not restaurant.
Not even restaurant, at the wedding.
Wedding. Yeah.
And that was not the place to have that conversation.
So separating them was really nice for that too. But no, this was good. This was needed, you know. And the meal, I think he cooked the meal too, right?
Yeah.
The chicken that he made at the French Laundry over and over
so
again.
like that just shows you like it's just coming in full circle, like hopefully like a healing circle.
Well, because she usually cooks for them, and I think in their family, cooking for someone is how they show like affection. He's like, I'm gonna cook for you. And in brief, so the Sid scene at the very beginning when she's talking with Jimmy and he gives her a hug, and they're talking about like, this is what I mean is like, the whole show's about found family, and she feels like they were talking about how your restaurant family is as big and like you spend as much time with them as you do with your regular family. So I feel like for her, what she learned is that like, one, she can't do it by herself, and two, she's not gonna bail on these people until like if she's gonna leave, like it's gonna be after everything's done. I love that she said, "I need to finish what's going on at the Bear." Right? She didn't say like I'm staying there forever. She said, "I need to finish it." And so if that means that in these next 2 episodes that was where it was all going to finish, like I think that was once again like a good ending for her arc, because she tried to do it by herself with the one business and it went poorly, and like she's such a like
the catering business.
Yeah, and so like, you know, she's here doing it with like her group, and it's like it's actually working out.
Yeah.
She couldn't just bail and go work with Adam, even though that's probably the financial most reasonable choice.
Yeah, and especially coming so close to the hour, right? Like, if it was, she could have waited, but she didn't wait. I'm glad she didn't wait, because it's a matter of like, hey, if the ship goes down, I'm gonna go down with it because it is my family, and we'll figure it out and we'll go from there.
And she'll find another.
Like job. If she had jumped in now, the morale of everything
bro, within the last like 8 hours, I would have hated her with my rest. Oh my god,
same.
And even Jimmy was like, "I thought you'd be on the first train out of here." No, he's like, "I'm surprised you're still around because everyone recognizes it."
No, she's very prideful. I love it. She has, you know, she puts her heart into it just like Carmi does, and it's just really beautiful.
Yeah.
And then you see Tina.
What is this dude's
he wants
whole
to fuck
thing?
Luca.
He wants to fuck Luca.
Does he want to fuck Marcus? Because why is he so jealous of Marcus?
Because Marcus is hanging out with the cool new guy. He wants to fuck Luca.
So he doesn't want to fuck Marcus. The whole time I think he's trying to fuck Marcus. Because I know this roommate, but he still wants to fuck him.
Nah, I think he wants to fuck Luca back.
But why is he so jealous of Marcus? Like when Marcus has friends, why is he jealous like he has friends and shit?
He's jealous that his friend is hanging out with another friend who's happened to be really hot.
He's like trying to hit on them and shit. Like he's bragging about shit that's not true.
Yeah.
Marcus knows it's not. He's like, bro, I want to go solo. He's trying to brag to Luca.
Oh, I thought he's hooked on to Marcus, and he just because he's afraid that this guy's gonna take Marcus.
It might be like no hand kind of thing, but Luca is hot, so I can only see him be like, "Oh my god, he's sweet and he's hot and all this." I was like, I can see that.
All right, let's give it up for Tina.
Hey, loved it. Tricked her ass. That's what, you know, you be recording people's on skits and you're like, we're just gonna do a practice run, but you recorded anyway. You get the best take.
Yeah, no, Tina. I'm so proud of our girl Tina, dude. I know like Sydney did it, and Sydney, you know, is younger, went to cooking school and everything, but you know what? Tina put her pride, her energy, and she put her determination into it, and she did it, dude. Yeah. She freaking did it.
She did it really well.
She did it like at such a like an elder age, which is something hard to do. It's like a lot of people don't have that commitment or that desire to change.
But
Thanks
she did
for saying what I said in different words.
She had the fucking drive, and like, I mean, for something like this, like her age isn't holding her back either. So like, I love it, and she killed. She didn't even think about it. She like literally, she was like, oh yeah, whatever, bop, 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 boom.
Yeah, that was amazing. Good to see.
So, what do we feel like the proposal of beef? Keep it small, but keep it like open 3.
The idea though, when he was the way he broke down, he was like, all right, you got like your fucking ghost kitchen here in the middle to maintain quality control. You push the shit out to the north, you push it out to the south. Boom! I was like, that's
it's smart. No, I think they need to listen to this plan. The beef is bringing in money,
and we got Rob Reiner.
Rob Reiner.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how the episode 10 is gonna go. Let's say like they come down to 11th hour and they don't make money and they have to shut it down. Hey, I think all the people can still continue working at the 3 beef places, and they will still have a job.
And it's so nice to see like, you know, Tina succeeding, and then you see the beef, you know, succeeding, and then next you see who? Marcus succeeding. Our boy Marcus.
God, Marcus.
Like, it's just so nice to see that like people who are here at the Bear who put their dedication were loyal since day fucking one. Look at them succeeding. It paid off. It paid off.
What was Marcus' job at the original beef?
There bread? No, he wasn't even making bread. He had to learn how to make bread. Remember?
Yeah.
He was like grilling probably or something.
No, I think he was.
I thought he was making bread.
He was making bread. He was burning the bread.
Yeah.
No, there was but they were also making something sweet.
Dry. The bread was dry.
Oh, he made a cake that one time, and that's what got him into wanting to make pastries more.
Yeah,
The bread was dry or something.
Yeah, because they put it in the oven with the water.
Yeah. So he
But
learned how to
he
make
has
bread
a
better.
passion, and I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
like regardless where this goes, they all learned new skills.
Yes.
Because of Carmi, they came in like they learned new skills. Tina learned new skill. Marcus is like, one of the upcoming chefs. So
And
if
food
he
and
goes
wines
somewhere
break out.
else,
Yeah.
he will be very horrible. And I love that he sent the article to his dad.
Yeah.
And then
The
he was like
restaurant
so happy about it himself. Like, I was like tearing up. It was,
And
like,
you gotta think, Marcus succeeding in this, and like the bear and like Carmi putting this effort into Marcus, it paid off because now this is a lifeline for the restaurant. Now that people know that Marcus is in food and wine as one of the best chefs, people are gonna want to come to the bear now.
So-
So
Yeah.
like it's all like everything just like pays off and like you just put effort into each other, man.
I was surprised when they were doing this thing. The reveal, I thought I was going to go to Sid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
same.
here's my thing. I'm going my Kanye West. I'm going to be a little bit hateful right here. I like Marcus. Marcus is great. His come up was amazing. Did everything great, but Sid is the reason why that restaurant's succeeding. Sid is the reason why that food and review went great. It's her food that's great. Marcus does desserts. Nobody remembers desserts. Everybody
Obviously, they
remembers.
remember the dessert
All
so
they
hard.
remember
Though.
is
He got
dessert.
the
Yeah,
fucking
People
dude,
best
remember
chef.
the hell?
food. People
That-
remember food.
Dessert is food.
Dessert is food.
Yeah, desserts like just a little.
Dude,
This guy doesn't like dessert.
Dude,
What?
there-
It's
I
like you
know.
don't like dogs.
So there's a restaurant RPM. Every time I go, they have pistachio creme brulee. Every time I think about that dessert, my mouth waters. It's like one of the best desserts I've had. I remember any good desserts at any restaurant.
So you don't
I
care.
make-
But restaurants known for food, not desserts.
food dessert
It's
is food.
I know what you mean. You're saying the main course, right?
Yeah,
But
she
listen,
But
the
the
experience,
appetizers, do
everything.
you not consider appetizers food?
Yeah, but Sid had a hand in that.
we're not saying that Sid isn't great, but we're saying that like, when people say that thing was the cherry on top, that's the dessert.
That's the dessert.
It's a dessert. That's
the dessert.
You remember the meal, yeah, and you're like, damn, that was good. But then this dessert blows your fucking shoes off. If you agree that the food is the main thing, then what they're saying is that no matter how good that food was, Marcus's dessert was so good. You're just saying that dessert can't beat food off the rip. We're saying that apparently it can.
It can. And also, like that also tells you like when you come to this restaurant, you have to have dessert. Like you have to have all the courses and
the
not
dessert.
skip dessert because a lot of people will skip dessert in a lot of places.
Bro,
and a lot of places
dessert
have such a
pig.
good like they have special chef who make dessert because there's so much time that goes into baking. Baking is such a precise scientific method cooking. It's insane. And for him to be like he's a rising chef, right? Like I think Sid could have gotten it, but he's a rising chef, and I think dessert needs just as much of a stage as any other food does.
So let's say the review was this, okay? Great restaurant, dessert was amazing, okay? And as a reviewer, I'm reading this, right? All I see here is great desserts. I'm gonna think the food's gonna suck then. If it's just dessert, they just comment on dessert.
I think for you, that might
What
be
do you
you.
mean?
So there was a comment on the food, but they just said the dessert was.
No, that means the food is good, but the dessert really just stood out.
Yeah, if the dessert is good, that means food was good
Yeah.
too. Like if dessert wasn't good,
They're
that
not gonna
means
recommend
nobody's
that.
gonna order it. Like you
I mean-
only order dessert because like
Alright.
everything went so well. Like I'm gonna stay longer. Let's get dessert.
So what do you think though, then, Pat? Since you got opinions, want to move on to the next topic? How do you feel about Carmi not being
The partner?
Yeah.
I'm shocked by that too, but I think he's just going to leave, which is good because he does need to leave. So
You think he needs to leave?
I don't think this environment is good for him.
He's the one who set up the environment.
I mean, when he was like, I need chaos. I think he needs to take a sabbatical. Is what I think he needs to do, and like let the restaurant be for a while. He's already set it up. He's already left his stamp on there. You know what I mean? Like it is his. He has done it. But like, if he can go new skills, train new people, do whatever, but come back. Like it's a fucking restaurant. He can
It's
always
his
come
brother's
back.
restaurant too. That's like a part of his family. You know, that's what made me sad. I love that Suge is still involved because she's family. You know what I mean? Suge is involved. Jimmy's still involved, and so is Sid. Crazy. I would never have thought this is how we would end up, especially with 8 hours left. Like, what is going on right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to see what happens. This episode was just really heavy, but like, you got to see a lot of character development for everybody.
This is the end of everyone's arc, which I thought was
the end of arcs. Yeah.
super hopeful, and it is interesting that like everyone's kind of found resolution, which is not usually where you pick up another season.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What they're going to do next season?
Is it external forces on them and how they react to external forces? Since everybody else is like pretty good, we still got the shit with Marcus's dad, the restaurant. Just because we have to go set up a beef window. What the fuck is that going to look like? The beef windows are going to have their own problems. The restaurant is now starting to make money and starting to look good, but like they got to keep that going. Like there's plenty of more drama to be gotten out of it, but now because everybody is like. The Bear was like the yelling kitchen show, and now it's not anymore. That was the arc. And so, like, what are they gonna do? I wonder how they'll find themselves in the future with like season 5.
Yeah. All right, guys. We are gonna jump into episode 10. This is not a American Substitute. Please support the OG content. If you want to watch uncut for this, check it out on our website, thenormies.com. And let us know your opinion on these episodes. Do you believe what Pat is saying? Do you also not like dessert? Do you not care about dessert?
Can dessert never beat steak?
Can dessert beat food? Like, is dessert food?
Listen, main food is the main food. Dessert's just dessert.
Have you ever seen Great British Baking Show?
Yeah.
That show changed my life.
So Pat,
I like dessert. I just think food has to be good.
A shitty steak, right, is a shitty steak, right? And a really, really good steak is a really, really good steak. Same goes for dessert, right? Can't there be S-tier dessert?
If I had a shitty steak and a great dessert at a restaurant, then I'm going to be disappointed.
S-tier steak and then an S-tier dessert.
I'm telling you, if you have a shitty steak, you will not order dessert. You'll be like, I'm done with this restaurant. I never order dessert.
That's also very fucking true. You're not wrong about that.
That is
the
only reason I will order dessert because I had a good time and I want to stay here longer.
You're not wrong. You ain't right, because every time I had shitty food, I never ordered dessert. You ain't wrong about it.
Like you vibe is so good that you want to chill there longer. I will chill there longer for another.
That is so real.
Bear season 5, we're gonna do a dessert vlog where we're gonna go get 5 desserts in the city, the 5 best desserts in the city. We're gonna go get the 5 best desserts in the city. That's the vlog.
Apparently, Lunch Donuts is racist.
Yeah, bro, you better eat.
Apparently, Lunch Donuts is racist.
Okay, let's press play.
Okay, we're not. No,
I'll show you. I'll show you the article.
No,
I'm still gonna eat.
Don't touch longs.
Don't know.
Why are they racist?
I'll show you the article. They came up on their own.
Oh no!
I'll show you the article.
I don't want to see it.
Show me the article. I still might eat
them.
them. I don't know.
All right, guys. Here we go. Let's get started.
You didn't talk to me off service.
Oh, we're just past service.
Let's focus.
Yeah, I don't like the way this feels.
I mean, neither do I, so. Talk to Pete. You
I'm
are
not
quitting.
leaving. No.
And you are leaving me.
No, I'm not
with
quitting.
all
I'm
this
not
shit.
leaving any. Can you just
So
hold on? Can
what-
you hold on? Can you just. Please. It's the best thing for the restaurant.
Is it?
It's not good enough. You're going to have to say something
Yeah,
else.
I'm trying to
it's
think
for
of
the
what I can
best?
say. I'm gonna get us in the clear before I
didn't
leave,
know that.
okay?
Well, thank you very much for
Don't
that.
fucking
offer.
do that.
Don't fucking do this.
You can't blame it all on me,
I'm not
okay?
blaming
We're
it
gonna
all
figure
on
it
you.
out.
Maybe somewhere from 50 to 75%.
We have the
Tell me
correct
what it
team
is.
in place now, okay? All right, we're doing this the correct way. I'm trying to explain it to you, okay? I'm trying.
Can I actually just not hear you talk?
I'm getting anxiety. Feels like season 1 to me right now.
This is what I wanted, though. I like this anxiety.
Not me.
We've broken Sydney.
She wants to smoke it. The lighter don't even work. That fucking sucks.
This is so silly.
Does she smoke?
She does now.
Now she does.
Stress hidden. You see everybody else smoking cigarettes to get the stress off.
No!
Carmi, put it out. Put it out. No, Carmi.
Oh, yeah, he stopped smoking. I forgot.
Ah, fuck this shit.
Does it count that they're sharing a cigarette?
Oh, look at that. That's that smoker smoke. That's the. Been a
Now I
while.
missed the stuff.
This is all I've ever done. I think I did this so I didn't have to do other things.
Like what? Like an escape? I mean, then join the fucking club. I don't know what to tell you. You love this.
I used to, yeah. I feel like I don't have anything to draw on, you know? I don't have anything to pull from.
Yeah, he needs a sabbatical.
You love this?
Yeah, for whatever fucked up reason. Yeah, I do.
It wasn't a question.
Oh.
I think I was trying to like put hurdles in the way.
Hurdles like what?
Changing the menu every damn day.
Like changing the menu every day and not
Probably.
communicating and not
Probably.
apologizing
Yes,
to people.
I think so. Yes, but you also you can't act like you weren't trying to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Shapiro called.
Well, I talked to Adam.
This is not what this is fucking about. I do not want to do this right now.
No, we gotta do all of it
We're
right
doing
now.
it.
Sid.
It's happening. You don't even
Known
know.
Adam for a very long time. You realize that,
Okay,
right?
well,
Can you stop doing that? You're not good at
then
smoking.
we're gonna get good.
I'm gonna get good.
No, you don't want to spend money on this. Just leave it. Just put it out.
But I should have told you, and I'm sorry that
It's
I didn't
okay.
tell you. No, but it's not okay, and it's a fucking symptom of this whole fucking shit that I didn't tell you. You were being a fucking maniac.
I know.
Fucking
I know
yelling
that,
at
okay?
everybody.
I would wanna
know
leave too. I
that you
fucking
know
get it.
that,
I
but,
fucking
like,
get
no.
it.
God.
And I'm sorry for everything that you've been through.
That's
and
not
that your
what this
family
is. You
yes,
don't have to
it
do
is
that.
the fucking
Please.
elephant in the fucking restaurant, man. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna fucking stop it. I'm sorry. I'm not, because it's awful. And I'm sorry that it's happened to you and it's happening.
Whoa.
Why? I have to remove myself. That's what I'm
Why?
saying. To make me not like this.
How?
That's a good question, man.
I think I have put a lot of stuff in the way. And I think I'm trying to run into that.
Yeah, I think that's great.
I think it's great that Adam wants you to be at his restaurant. I mean, I think that's a really great opportunity, and I think he's
Tell him.
pretty good. So
Okay, don't be a fucking ass.
he's okay.
He's okay.
And so do you.
Fuck off.
Sid, you're everything I'm never gonna be. You're considerate.
More like Chef
You
Terry.
you allow yourself to feel things, right? And you're doing all this stuff for every right fucking reason. This is a great opportunity, right? But this place, right now, this is starting to gel, right? And you have 7 people in this building who will jump in front of a fucking train for you right now. Any chance of any kind of good in this building, it started when you walked in. And any possibility of it surviving, it's with you.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
I believe in you more than I've ever believed in myself. Because you're the bear.
Oh my God.
And what if you're wrong?
Not.
Change your mind every fucking
I know,
10
but that's not what this is.
seconds.
That's
What
not
is
what
it
this
then?
is.
You're leaving. You're supposed to fucking be here.
What the fuck are you two shouting about?
Fucking quitting the restaurant.
What?
Yeah.
I can't. I forgot to breathe for a sec.
You did sneeze, throw up for a bit there.
A lot of things are happening to me right now.
I'm retiring.
Retire.
I mean, you too young to retire, man.
You're retiring? You're 12.
That's it. Thanks, Richie.
You on fucking drugs right now?
No, I'm telling you, I'm out.
Nobody believes your shit.
Good luck, Admiral. We'll send you your watch.
I'm serious.
Of course. Of course. No, of course.
What?
You know,
What does
no,
that
this
mean?
is
What do
just-
you mean?
No, just of
What
course
you
take
always
off.
do,
This is
dude.
what you're good at.
Yep.
What the fuck does that mean? It's what
No,
I'm good
it
at?
means that we're down, we're getting the shit kicked out of us. So yeah, fucking,
That's not
you
what
know,
this is.
take
That's
off.
not
It's
what this is.
fine.
I'm gonna get us out of the dead. I'm gonna get us in the clear. That's not what this is. I'm
then
putting
you're
the
gonna
restaurant
run.
It's
first.
like you put your family first. Come on,
Richie,
Sid, let's
Richie.
fucking...
Richie, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Carmen, go fuck
trying to
yourself.
apologize
I don't
to you.
want to hear your
You're not
fucking
fucking
apology.
letting me.
I don't want to fucking hear it. Your sorries are shit. Chef Sydney,
Yeah, can we do this after the workday?
It's done.
They're
actually,
cleaning.
Chef Carmen is doing us a favor
The
because we
service
could
is
reduce
done.
that salary. So thanks.
I went to Michael's funeral.
Oh.
Oh God, why are we doing this now?
Because he's trying to talk to him. He's not letting him. He's
Yeah,
got to.
it is. Now is the time.
But you guys sort of things I was said first.
I'm gonna go inside.
No,
Yep.
stay.
I should be.
Stay for a sec, please.
Yeah, just stay.
I should have told you before. I'm telling you now.
What the fuck you trying to do? There's no refrigerator door here right now.
I need the jokes. I
I'm
need
trying to tell you something.
I will
Richie,
fucking
I'm just
destroy
trying to
you.
tell you
I will
something.
fucking destroy.
Please, Richie,
All right.
please.
All right.
This is so good.
Fucking stage play. 3 people in the alley over here putting on a seminar.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
God, it's so intense.
What is that?
The same cigarette.
You went to the funeral?
I did. I went to
Okay.
the funeral. Yes.
What was I wearing?
How you gonna remember that? Come on,
Something black? I don't know.
You went to the funeral, you'd know what I was wearing.
bro.
Fucking idea what you were wearing, Richie. I don't fucking know.
So you just went in, you didn't say anything. You didn't see anybody, huh?
I went in for a second, and then I sat in my car.
Why?
I couldn't handle it.
How the fuck do you think anybody fucking handles
I
it?
know. I understand that. It was shameful.
You have any idea how fucking hard that shit was for me?
I'm aware. Yes. She was just saying this thing. You know, we were trying to deal, right? And we didn't know how. Like me, and you, and Shug, like the three of
Stop.
us.
Who is she?
Me, I'm Shios.
Oh, okay.
I need the jokes in between.
I feel like that's a Normies conversation. Who's
Okay, I was so fucking angry.
it's like them? Who's
I
them?
was so fucking stuck. If I could go back in time, I don't know if I would have done anything differently. I don't know. I was thinking for the first time about how it happened, and I never thought of it before, just how sorry I am. I didn't realize how
what?
I didn't realize how you lost somebody too.
Oof.
I felt like you resented me.
I did. You were like inside my family. And you knew him, you know?
I couldn't figure out what the fuck was wrong with him.
It's been like years. We've never had this conversation.
Right? They worked together for this long, and now they're having this conversation.
Stay at the beef, I could like keep an eye on him, and then I failed.
You didn't.
I thought that was why you didn't go.
Oh, damn.
God, it's been so long to not have this conversation.
All right, kid.
Stop that. You don't fucking smoke.
He said nobody cares. I said who cares?
She said, "Nigga, nobody cares right now."
Yeah,
Her just coughing is so
it's so funny. It's me every time I try to smoke cigarettes. Like I can't.
Oh, no, I can't even do hookah.
Oh man.
Oh, hookah's
I
amazing.
stopped. I can't.
Oh, I
Drunk
just had
me can
hookah.
smoke some crazy cigarettes.
Oh, he did.
He fucking loved you.
I know. And they love you. You know that, right?
I know, but it's different. I'm like the cousin, you know?
Yeah, but Richie, you're more than that.
Oh my God, you're a fucking idiot.
I'm working on it. I feel like that's why I gotta go.
But where?
I mean,
You gotta have a plan. Just don't leave.
So get him out of debt before he leaves.
I think he just wants to sleep.
I missed you.
Oh,
This one time that, like me and Mikey, we took this road trip. We had to drop something off for Jimmy, and we were like cruising down the lake outside of town, and you know, fucking good tunes, and half an hour, we felt like perfect, you know, like that was as good as it gets, you know, just like, and like I was like, fuck, that's what Carmen's life must be like. I thought that was kind of like, you know, like how you felt.
not at all.
He was getting berated by Joel McHale.
I wasn't like that. You bought a cookbook?
Yeah, I don't know. I want to see what the big deal was.
I'll give it a try.
What'd you buy?
French laundry.
Oh.
That's fucking demented.
Is that real?
It's where
That's not
Carmen.
even a cookbook.
Yeah.
That's like a Wechsler intelligence exam. But I was thinking, like, if this kid's,
Oh, she
he's a
looks so
fucking G
cute.
if he can figure out this insane bullshit, you know?
I don't know what I'm like, Richie.
Damn.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Oh,
It's all the shit that Richie was saying about it.
God.
Like outside of the kitchen, I don't know what I'm like.
That's like the worst feeling.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine.
I know.
How do you know that?
How do I know? I mean, we still got you, right?
All right.
Please tell me you're not quitting too.
Depends.
Oh, get the fuck out of it. Come on.
Updated partnership terms.
Okay, anything. What is it?
One side, Jimmy, and the other side, me, Nat, and Richie.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's fair. I think that's more than fair. He spent so much time with us.
He lived here.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yes.
what I need.
Yes.
hey, good shit.
And also, it helps alleviate debt.
Yeah.
Well, let's get the facts in there too.
No, fuck
No, what the hell?
Geico, what's wrong with the
There's
facts?
nothing wrong with them, but Richie's
Richie
been
is
there since he's been
the beef.
He is the
Yeah.
beef, yeah.
Facts are the beef too.
that. Okay, I think those are very different things. Like,
I don't want to be the ambassador of St. Patty's Day. I appreciate the gesture, but like,
He wants to lead too.
No, he's like, what do I bring to the table?
this is my home. I'm not going anywhere.
I know, but then we might as well be in the partnership.
This is real?
Yes.
Aww.
Yeah, it's real. It's real.
Good shit.
Yeah.
You got purpose now.
He helped bring like such a good people on board.
Chef Sydney, it is a fucking honor.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
You have to stab this man once.
Yeah. We have come
And the
so
bouteille.
far. Only if we told Sid at that time you guys would be partners.
As my my official capacity as a partner, I do have one question though. Exactly. How the fuck do we keep this place open?
Let's go talk to.
Oh, fuck me. I have the same exact question.
No, but Carmi says he knows.
Carmi
So-
got
Figure it
shit.
out.
That's your response, Carmi?
I mean, it's better than nothing.
I thought he already had a plan.
What are you guys doing?
This is such a play.
What happened?
This was all in one
Did you
like
talk to
scene.
P?
It's like a bottle episode.
About what?
The agreement.
Client attorney privilege. What's going on?
You gonna have to tell her.
Guys,
Anybody?
Anybody. Somebody.
He's leaving the restaurant. All restaurants, I think.
We went to Mikey's funeral.
Let's catch you up on the.
Sugar might get it.
Find out. Oh shit, Chris is right. Chris, you seen this before?
No, I mean they're like family. She probably
She's always
knows
told him
the
to
best.
get like therapy and do stuff for
And
him.
most like on the emotional level, she would know that he doesn't. If Richie's able to call him out on not being an actual person outside of the kitchen, which he has said, and he called him a self-replicant or a self-actualizing replicant who only knows how to, do chef shit, then like his own sister has to know it too, right?
Yeah.
So she probably gets it.
Okay, I thought people were still here at 1 a.m.
Shit,
Like, they have a long work days.
They do.
bro, they come super. It doesn't like get started though. It feels
Yeah.
like,
But still, you still gotta come and prep, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
They still going to
mean,
work.
I'm just saying the
Still
morning
doesn't
looks slightly easier.
But it's still work.
It's crazy. I'm gonna assume like nice restaurants probably work the same hours like lawyers and doctors do, like 80 hours, but they don't get the same recognition.
Ooh.
Season 5, baby.
Really?
This would have been a
This is where
crazy.
we're gonna
This would
end
have been
it?
really.
This is the
really
end?
good
No.
way.
Are we,
What?
this is where we're ending it?
I need to know what's gonna happen. Like set up for next season or
I
something.
guess. It
All right, so they
makes
did definitely
sense
set themselves up.
for
for
next
another
So Carmi is gonna be next season. Like we're gonna see Carmi next season.
Oh, I mean,
He's gonna
he has to get the restaurant fixed before he can leave.
But you think they're just gonna like do like a time gap? But like, okay, it's already fixed, and this is Carmi left. Because like maybe they don't have the budget for Carmi next season. That's why
I don't
he's
know.
leaving.
He is
This
the
motherfucker
bear.
can't help but to be in Chicago TV shows. Where the fuck you gonna go?
Yeah,
They doing another Chicago
Why
TV
is
show
he
down the
been-
street?
Why is he leaving but not leaving?
Well, he says, "I'm not going to leave until I get us out of debt."
yeah.
But that's gonna take years.
May
They could-
not.
unless he's got a plan. Unless he knows something we don't fucking know. I don't know.
Like he doesn't know he's gonna find a plan, but I think remember the last episode we saw Computer talking to the other guy. Like I think they kind of came down to agreement. Like, oh, the beef is the most profitable. Let's make 3 of them, and this is like the same day, right? Like we
Yeah.
haven't had the next day. They might end up having that conversation. Like let's expand beef. Maybe the beef is the one that's gonna continue sustaining
Or
the
maybe
bear.
he means I won't leave until we're actively going up.
Yeah.
Like getting out of debt.
Yeah.
And he was like, if you guys keep doing this for the next 3 years, we'll be out of debt. So we know what we're doing now.
Yeah.
He is right
And, like,
though
we
about
have
the
a-
team beginning to gel. That's the crazy part, man. Like, 'cause
What?
that's when he was like, Adam's a good dude and all, but he's like, but this team, it's starting to gel like that. You come on, man. I know you know sports. That's the type of shit. It's like we lost
Team
this
chemistry.
season, and you can go to another team, but look at the team.
Nah, you gotta
look
stay.
back and you're like,
that team chemistry. You don't want to switch teams. I
The team looks like it's just right though, bro. I don't know. We might be able to do it.
Yeah.
This episode was freaking hella good, all in one place. Just
Bottle
our
episode,
bottle
yeah.
episode. Our main characters, a lot of one scene shots, a lot of camera panning back and forth to make you feel like you're in it. I was getting so anxious during some of the talks, and I'm glad
Yeah.
that they had some jokes in between to relieve it, because this whole thing was essentially all of them like talking about like the bad and like the funeral and just like getting everything out. Like this was such an intense
Yeah.
therapy session.
Mm-hmm.
Conversation they just should have had in the first episode,
Yeah.
first season.
Yeah.
They waited till the 4th season, last episode.
Like Carmi and Richie like holding each other's heads like, you're gonna
Yeah.
make me fuck you up, you're gonna make me. I was like, oh my god. And like Sydney going, no, please, in the background. I'm like,
know.
what's gonna happen? I was like so anxious in that moment.
So, all right. So Carmi's mom, she's an alcoholic. She hated life a little bit, and she was shitty, right? And she poured that on her kids, and her kids gets the trauma from it. One of them commits suicide. The other one, Sugar, seems to be doing all right, but she is a people pleaser to a certain extent. She's working on that. Carmi ran away, and then he started pouring his anxiety onto his workplace and the people that he worked with, right? And so he was starting to come out of that, and right, who knows when his mom started working out of it, but then he has that conversation with his mom, and he's like, okay, like, if she's willing to, like, change or at least attempt to, then maybe he needs to take those steps too.
Exactly.
And so he comes here
yep.
and he starts like attempting the change, and it's hard, and yeah, everyone's gonna make it super hard on him.
Yeah.
Like when he's like, Sydney, I thought you'd be psyched, and she's like, you're fucking like, I love it because it is like very technically a good thing, but also like the pressure, and you can see the pressure like on her instantly. And so his mom changed, he's trying to change, and like he was essentially pouring that shit energy off into here. And I love that she was like, I know you went through a lot, but you can't come and take that out on us. And like he was, and it was obvious, and like it's just great to see them like they're fixing this generational trauma. It takes a long fucking time.
It takes a long time.
And they lost a lot getting there. Like literally lost a whole entire son off of this shit.
Yeah, I would be a little like scared. Not a little. I'd be really scared and annoyed if I was Sid, because the reason why Sid came here was to work with Carmi, because Carmi is this greatest chef that she wanted to work with him. And yeah, like of course, great to be like a bigger partner in a business, but that means like I will also be owning that debt. So like I understand Carmi like I will figure it out too, but at first it seems like
you're dipping, bro.
You were dipping, and now the debt is gonna be like I had 25% before. It was like whatever 15%. Yeah, 25%. No, I had like 15% before, but now I have 25% of a debt, and you're gonna leave while like I didn't leave the ship, but you are leaving the ship. Like it's hard, right? Like I have that conversation. I totally understand where Sid was coming from. It's like, how did you not talk about it? Like, why did you talk about this before? You have this plan, but clearly he doesn't have a plan. He's gonna figure it out. So whatever that figure out is, so you just kind of have to go with the trust. Like, I trust you, Carmi. I understand that what you are doing is just essentially to find who you are outside of the cooking, which is crazy, but it just seems very selfish, because that's what he did. He like dipped before and is dipping now, but he's not really dipping, but at surface
they look
level,
similar, and maybe it's like he knew inherently that he did need to get away from his family to figure out who he was, but instead of doing that, he got directly into food, and he laser focused in on that and lost himself completely, and didn't become a well-rounded person. But it is also
his
that
journey was also kind of toxic in the chef world.
Oh yeah, but like he loved that. He was like, I'm under this chaos, but like, you know, it's not as bad as my family, and this makes me do good things. And he was poisoning himself in that way. He still got really, really, really good at what he did, but it didn't like heal him or fix him who he was. Yeah. And I imagine like you get to work with your hero, right? Like she had his food. It was so good that she's like, I'm gonna work with this man, even if the restaurant's shitty. She came and she did that, and then he looks at you and he's like, you're better than me. You're better than you. You're gonna be better than everything I ever did. Like you can actually do this. At one hand, it is really exciting to hear, but at the other, it's like she doesn't know that yet. Like she has proven herself, but she hasn't sat in the Carmi seat and proven herself. So like she's unsure. That's a lot. It's a lot of crazy. Your fucking co-pilot's like, all right, so you can fly the plane now. I'm leaving, and you're like, bro, I barely flew this thing. It feels like I hear what you're saying. I know technically I can, but like, can you imagine how scared you'd be?
It sounded like from Girl Lagan comment.
Yeah, like, bro, Kamina's gone.
Yeah, believe in someone that I believe in. I was like, oh.
You're like, you can't die. I thought you were the guy. And he's like, I think you're the guy. That.
Yeah. Oh God.
There's some Girl Lagan shit. This is Girl Lagan, but for cooking.
For cooking, it was such a good episode.
Fun analogy.
I am so glad that Richie and Carmi had that conversation, especially like knowing that they both resented each other for very different reasons, which are not true at all. Yeah. Because it's assumptions that you make in your head without any knowledge. And Richie thinking like, oh, I was jealous of the life you was having, like all this freedom, all this exciting adventures, and not knowing like, no, Carmi was in a dump, also in a restaurant where he was barely sleeping, coming home smelling like death is what the guy mentions. Like, he was coming home smelling like death, sleeping on somebody's couch, and he hated it. He thought he loved it, but I guess he didn't.
I mean, he did for a while, but I think he burnt himself out on it. You know what I mean? Like, you can, if we just go back to the food analogy, you can love a particular kind of food, but if you hyper focus on it and that's the only thing you have, eventually you won't hate it anymore. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like,
I was eating yogurt parfait for every day for the last 2 months. Now I hate it. I don't want any yogurt.
I don't want to look at it anymore. I need variety.
I was like, none of those fruits make sense.
You see how the body craves diversity?
You have to do what fruit, like the fruit in season. That's how you keep it fun.
You get rid of body DI.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah. But I still kept making the same mistake. Like, I know. I've done this before. I've burned on foods before because I keep eating it over and over. And then, like,
but this was so essential. Like, mostly I'm glad that Richie and Carmi, like, kind of talked it out, too. Because, like, the fact that Richie felt why Carmi, like all the stuff was because Carmi didn't show up to the funerals because of him and shit. He helped. I was like, what the hell? That's like so much.
It's crazy.
So
they
much
worked
hate.
3 years. 3 years, I would say, right?
I think so. About
3 years together, and
or maybe even if it's 2.
But still, like they haven't had with all the like close counters and like frustrations they had with each other, and like it never came out.
But that's because Carmi buries himself in work, and Richie has had. They both have a lot of shame. So like when they do get into fights, they're arguing and shit, but it's like never about like what they're actually arguing about. I love that like Richie had him pegged when he was calling him with the fucking replicant thing. So you're just a self-actualizing replicant who doesn't know how to blah 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 blah. I was like, that's some ridiculous shit, Richie. But even Carmen was like, you're right. Like I don't know who I am outside of a restaurant, that's insane, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, how can you be a complete person without like knowing yourself? This is out of all the TV shows we're watching, the most human, the most relatable, because it's all these interpersonal interactions. Like sitting around work, like, yeah, the office is dope, but like, you know, like my office isn't like this. But I feel like all of us here have maybe thought these things or at least had arguments with close friends that are very similar to this. And it's like, yeah, like I get it. This is the most relatable show we're watching.
Yep.
And you know, I can totally understand why Richie and Carmi didn't have the conversation, because a lot of times when you feel a certain way, you don't want to have that conversation because you don't want them to actually say that what you're feeling is true.
Oh God,
it might not be, but what if
what if it is?
And now all the feelings that you're feeling were true, and now it's gonna double down worse. So you don't open it up because it's like Schrodinger's cat. Like you don't want to, like you just don't want to know and
Open up that can of worms.
Yeah, now like they talked about it. Obviously, it didn't go the way they wanted. Like they were able to heal from there.
Have fought each other before. Like they know that like they have the capacity to say some rude shit. And like
Yeah.
when he was like, I was at Richie's funeral or at
Mikey's
funeral, and Richie was like, you trying to fuck me up right now? Because they know that they can cause psychic damage to each other.
Yeah.
Like they don't have to fist fight. And he's like, so like if they do both probably know that like if I really want to hurt this person the most possible, I know the worst thing I could say to them that would fuck them up for at least a week.
Yeah.
Like, the type of, like I know enough shit to say to you to put you in therapy is like the type of like kind of fight. So I feel like
And I
that's
think
why
that's
they don't
where-
want to broach it. They're like, I'm afraid like this could be, she could fuck me up. Like I could.
And I think that's where Carmi comes to too. Like, right, like you like telling Richie you knew me, because the things that Richie can say to fuck Carmi up also is like, you know our family's darkest secrets. Like you know more than I did. Like you spent more time with Mikey than I did.
Yeah.
And it's just hard to know. And I'm glad that Mikey had that friend that he was with him.
needed
But
him,
it's just knowing that like I was his brother and I was not around and then I was too late.
Yeah.
It's sad.
And Mikey probably was okay with him being gone because he was like, it's fucked here, bro. Like
No, Mikey talked about it. Like everybody, like even not Uncle Jimmy, Bob, yeah.
Odenkirk, I forget
He
his
will,
name.
he was like, he will talk about you. Like he was so proud of you that you were doing this. Like Mikey was happy that Carmi was out
didn't
and
want him
doing
at the
all
beef,
that.
yeah.
But it just, that takes away the moments that he could have been with Mikey. But you don't know that until it's too late.
But
like,
Mikey
you don't
was
know the
also
person's
like,
gonna go
Mikey
away.
was laundering money and everything.
Yeah.
or drugs because
Mikey didn't want Carmi
his
around
shit was
that.
fucked up, man.
This all gets me excited for season 5 because of all like the closed doors on a lot of things and better relationships. So I'm excited for season 5 to see how they solve the money stuff, where these relationships go. Are Carmi and Claire even gonna make up? That's like his last
He
relationship.
got her green.
They are
He got her green sweatshirt.
fine.
You get a girl a sweatshirt she lost, bro.
They're
That's
fine.
it. That's
All right.
essentially
Well,
a wedding ring.
So look at all his relationships.
wedding
Even better.
ring.
Yeah, and
I'm excited.
they run in the same circle. They see each other. I think it's one of those things like they are for each other. They just need to fuck it up and
which once again, she's a nurse. She works crazy hours. He works crazy hours. They could be.
I mean, we don't know what he's doing. He's quitting restaurants.
After they're out of debt, like they could be together and still only see each other once a week, and like there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential for shit, and they're definitely gonna bring Dee Dee back. Like I could see it. I think this would have been a solid ending, a really, really, really good ending.
Yeah, would have just left it there and you just assumed that things were fine.
Yeah.
Like it was rocky start, but things worked out.
Yeah.
Like maybe they opened up the beef. Like it would have been a great ending actually.
They're still running a fucking restaurant. No matter what happens, the next day is gonna be hard as shit. Like
it's like Super
they're
Bowl.
happy ending. Yeah, every day's a Super Bowl. So
It's Super Bowl.
I like it. I'm gonna watch season 5.
Me too. We'll
Yeah.
see if we watch it with you guys. Comment when season 5 comes out. Let us know if you want to watch it with us. If not, we'll see you on the next stuff we watch.
Bye.
Hey everybody, it's Rona here to say thank you for watching another episode of The Bear With Us. Special shout out to Joe and Pubby, and a special shout out to Mark DeFilippo and Anthony Hardy. We'll catch you guys in the kitchen next time. Bye bye.